Hello, and welcome back to Mamakitt666. Today we are playing Skyrim. In the last episode, we messed around, tried to become a Thane. It didn't work, to my surprise. I figure that we have to follow the main quest line, which I don't want to do yet. So, we found a little boy who needed help. That little boy ended up getting us in trouble with the Dark Brotherhood. And now I'm joining
At
them.
last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Nice.
Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts.
Okay.
Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
So off to Nazir
So
I went.
You're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
I see that. I want to go talk to that. So I plan to go speak to the Dragonstone
That may work for
afterwards
your
and learn
targets,
its special
but
word.
you'll find I'm not so easily impressed. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere.
Okay.
You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works
I spoke
for you.
to the stone and then went back to Nazir
Still,
to accept
will
my
there ever come a
contracts.
time when... Well then, your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss.
Okay.
When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
On my way to a mark, I found a suspicious shopkeep.
Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while.
As the leader of the Thieves Guild, I had to accept this mission. It was innocent enough.
Have you taken care of that? Thank you! Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Good deed done, I went to my next mark. As she lay there dead, I remembered there was a museum that needed my assistance.
Here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. And here you are. Good. Come in. Browse the display and let's...
I went in to speak with
Did you have
him.
any questions about the museum? A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least two of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can.
Accepting his mission,
No
I knew I would be
questions
putting
asked.
him off. And then, for some reason, I picked up a
I'm
mission.
not much of a strategist, but
I'm
Lord
not
Ulfric
sure
listens
why.
to my counsel all the same. Grew up, lots of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. If you have any news of the Western Holds, the Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here. Terrible shame,
Another
but
mission I'd be putting
Ulfric,
off
he
and
seems
not doing
I
today.
don't really have a mind for war.
I was a man on a mission and continued onwards, killing my next mark, and then onward to the final mark.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
With her satisfied, I went to talk to Nazir and hand in my missions I had completed.
You reek of death. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
With gold in my pocket, I went onwards. Okay.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh. My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin, Raldbethar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more.
Aww.
It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
On the way to one of her marks, I found a stone, and then went onwards to cold-bloodedly murder. I found the bandits with relative ease and dispatched them.
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection.
I went
I'll never
onwards
forget
back
you.
to the Brotherhood.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. You, my dear, are going to fit in here quite nicely. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division. Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they
So
meet,
under her
and
order,
report back to me with
I
whatever you
buried
learn.
myself in the tomb of the Night Mother. So disrespectful. Hello, Night Mother. Inside the coffin, I eavesdropped on Cicero, and then found myself caught.
Sends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no. She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother has spoken. The silence
It's
has been
true.
broken.
It's
The
true.
listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Okay, let's all take a deep breath. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you. Please tell me this is some kind of sick joke. What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work
I
for
left
him.
to find
I'll
Nazir.
find you when
This
I'm
was
ready to
all too
discuss the
much
matter
for me.
further.
I didn't want to be the listener. Yeah, I'm thinking too. I'm thinking I've been recording for quite a while, and it might be time to end episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a wonderful day.